720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shaxi from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shaxi has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shaxi. Shaxi, it's time to ride.
Mommy, simple squatty crown to me. I didn't know anything about
boss, me feature ko yare ya and so cranty meet me badge me to aso and so ntima hwe mejuma.
Se wuton we yare a na wunya anu eduro.
Wati agbevetonic nkan.
Eduro tatahwe a esa efeche komu yawo.
Obi a nanum ato eni kokko.
Omo wo agbeve fever a esa malaria a edi fever eni hunam yawo eba. Na mum se obenuma ese se wo ye test ehun se wo malaria ansa na wa no.
Herbal mist capsule. Aye dropa ebi na menum. Sa onuma ema woyemgu ema free bar esa koko eni sisi yare.
Midie agbeve herbal tea na menum. Eyi obrefrem so.
Omo a wontumenda sa onuma ubetimi ade yi.
Edre nyina enye ma apemfo. Oba a oma akoda nufo. Ene akoda a ondi mfedumi. FDA ajedwede nkrato yi atu.
Hi family, have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect our planet. No seal, less waste.
Yes, boss.
The same.
Nyamina domo.
Ah, na wo masa me ka no onwie ye.
Le pa ocho ne ho mfa no.
E den na ye no.
O masa no pai ne jedu abodi ni nkoyi o.
Master. Yes won ti apo.
Time check is exactly 3 p.m. and here on Sammy Flex TV. Ongasa won dem dey here no. Ya bet na dem here no chede here. It's time for Showbiz Today. The cinema na kan, mafia manager kan. This week day all white till Saturday. Yabako share Independence. That is the Shatter Fest. And the cinema himself will know as part of the program necessary. Now Nyaman to Tono or the walk away meeting. And the judge dessert. Nam listening ama Sammy Flex Samuel Atobiba. One of them there say judge dessert. Me Jakuyana. Not there. Me able lawyer. Me able lawyer so we check that is Solomon Intim Dodo Chemo na mini and them di them ejume Showbiz Today. When we feel that Showbiz Today is probably sponsored by Verna Shaxi and again Green Select Glucometer. One of us in our my day Showbiz Today yeah the brown. Now asemi day eco social media e fa him fan ona na worker. No mu de na obia or any particular one bobra when it comes to the music industry. Nyam kupona tonsa friend. Na ende neyi oba pen last respect Ghana for the man no. Me 2 wives waroku. Ne yenu me bien waroku. Na me say no. Dem asemi de samanke bia ana menya understanding na menda. And Daddy Lumba baby said, Jack dessert, anyade, asemi tui, entim anfa peace, ana anchawajin. Nande, wangasa woni mo say no. Amina me able lawyer. Chemo on the anan baba twetwem komo. Momo we free there. The Showbiz Today is streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, and Agbeve TV. So you live. E betimi a share wo comment section wo Chemo wa hade oberead am. Chemo.
Yeah. Dessert.
Yeah, akwaba.
Yeah, nya.
Apume.
Boko.
And I fresh you. Kede hemfe.
Oh, dada na. Na sase debi o ha yem fama my wife.
Hey, Queen Chamo.
Yeah, Queen Chamo.
And then say agenda before social media no so.
Oh, bibia fine.
I'm picking.
Bibia boko.
Album. For me I say album.
Bibia boko.
Na Chamo. I mean, you did say in Sammy Day, you've seen some on social media from yesterday and even today.
Yeah.
Question baby said, what is happening? What is actually the problem?
Yeah. Problem no there angles baby. Into a lot is happening. A lot. And if we have to summarize it, what we will say is
Daddy Lumba ayi achinsensem aha saa na be kan Daddy Lumba ayi achinsensem and interestingly before so be obonyoma na watene din makramo
yeah I think and na yekofe na ye tesa adwum
in that song no or can be telebusan for so sere o mo ase owu a mo ma na chinye basa said they akosia said the amesa Mammy amesa abre no ho ombe so be wi na achire na yi echi ebe ye basa and so unfortunately masa and the basa ya the hard drink akra ne say ono a wo wu ndi wo wuko intine de aka ne omo maka achire eno mbetimi aye ho bibi na ba bia de akoduru ha sa abre afi de obi a kire na adwa na ase nipa bebre e ka ensem ne bi the fact say ye mame panyini akosia sewa
the first wife
a wife odi count and ware 1990 something I think 99 or something like that
okay yeah I think you be checking am correct figure
no ena odi court say ayi na ye babe no omo twin stand kakra na dintia o kasa ne say ono ankasa as a wife, legally wedded wife, no. I say a year no hunch and ye nephew. And you know, say, son a bed there, court entry, say, or no legally wedded wife. And you say, ye na ye nephew. I think so no. Court on can say, or no quan and a wife, obian who be obia or number be or cassette or your wife or your wife will be in fact or boudin a dinner. Presla Ofori aka Odobroni or say Odobroni nam say na ne kunu ne Daddy Lumba ma court nyintum sa into court cancer ne say mon ko ne number bia enko kase ne kunu ne Daddy Lumba
okay
enti no eno achire no afide nanka chese o mu court timi yesa ne mana da ayi na baso aha eno de court na de koye no ene nsem bebre pie obia e kire na adwene ena omo nso so aye omo so omo information no omo de ba aha and you know that is where we are now. And interestingly, say when you go to the social media, then you will find out say there are people are almost for whatever reason almost support one side.
Okay.
In the one crofwa almost support Mami Akusia say din say or no an illegally wedded wife or no kwan echo almost the documents are available to them and I say court no the bar out almost can be age so I can say Mami Akusia say one year wife into no one echo.
Okay.
Serious. Any other group almost so ta odobru ni echi din almost so say odobru ni na tama Daddy Lumba ti ase ya ne yare da ho ne hwemu na owo ne nchen enti no almost so gitum say ono ene ye wife no
okay
enti almost ta na ti eno na akoye twema mentwe a ebinumo e kire o madwene wo ho na omo ba bia obi anso gina oka lawyers for be e kasa omo ye top people in the society and as influential let me put it that way influential people in our society in terms of platforms that are available to us no omo so ekeka o madwene
okay
and you know they say they asem na kodu no obi e kire na adwene about Akosia Sewa ne Odobroni who is truly the wife of Daddy Lumba.
But chemo mo mbisa dem say you say him they wan say kede 1990 something na Daddy Lumba or worry mama Akosia Sewa na Odobroni yemu eda Daddy Lumba ba say okay dem da party and dem dey na me do worry Odobroni
oh that eno dey say you be hu date no say you hu date no irrelevant the money irrelevant ne say onenneti
okay
enti so onenneti na obia made dispute say onenneti na e bia 1 year 2 years ye hwemu na de ekwa onenneti na be 17 years ni and Daddy Lumba so wo hwa na oye secretive kakra and as na ompe kasa pi abonten kasa let me kan that enti no say ebi okoye odobru ni ho ade onu ne ko ware kra ebe timi abasa wa monipa dodo na amane
okay
ebe nipa kakra bi omunim na omo no e no no mokoye no mokoye saade no enti for me I think say say ebeka say ade no no de yenim ni date na wan hwan ne de at this point is irrelevant because obetimi akwakoye secret
okay
omo ese omo hunu no ebi omo hu and sankofo ni bi ebusuan no omo be acknowledge say ampa omo ye na ye wo ho ye witness to whatever happened
okay
the same thing with mami akuja say wa de no time oye no na ebusuanfo bi wo na namfofo wo ho omo na ye witness to it enti so omo kasa saa no no mbe gina so de aka enti no data omo koye no potin de ehun hia say ye beka ho asem sisi unless we are disputing say omo ye bibisa men and so far no me hu say obia dispute say omo ye ya na say omo ye de omo disputing ye say omo ye mpo a ye gituma enye eno na side bi ye say o de ye mfa ne say ampa omo ye kra na ye nyi ntuma ne nye because we di kan ware dada ho na nkofo bi di word bi a friend bigam ba say wa ware dada engofo bebre kanye say engofo bi na de word na ba in fact ma men kan say asama mra a ye ditum say wa ware a ontimi ware bi mu nka ho especially say wo ye no court aware a
okay
this ukotwam ogotwa sa court aware nim ansa na otimi aware foforo say wontwam a ontimi ware foforo say wontwam na okoware foforo a you can be punished
okay
no na our friend bigamy say wa committee a felony a friend bigamy okay no ye betimi achew abon ho ka anase utira anye kura ebia ebetimi do watum
okay
say why this
okay but yes also the that is akoso sewa or the ebusuan nsa kwede Daddy Lumba oye day Daddy Lumba day na dey nti awore day weje but yes also you can say him there once worry wo court nti say other nsa na akọ na amambe mu dey e nsa kwa no che dey awore day dem ewejai nti abanse na obensa so be claim say oh I'm the first wife and me na ese me yekuna na we ni say oyekuna
endi eno no de omni say te say de o kan say o de atam ekọ ya say o koye aware wo quarter be bia obetimi atwam an say obasan akọ ho ni atwam eno nti no obi be ka say ye ordinance ekọ ya mpa se opese oja aware no e sensem bia asisinti fine but the thing is se wa anye no emra kwan so a udituma enyeye endi no saa ayi na opese ode bo ayi no ode be kan ma odobru ni se wa anye no mra kwan a o ma ware nso o mo ye kra o ma anye no mra kwan so onyi ntum no the same way na betumi aka se even sa mpasa ordinance akọ ema abusanfo gi se aware no maguna eno nya mrakwan no mrakwan ne se obekọ court na wakọ akotwam enti se wankọ court ankotwam there still ne yere no and enti no the what has left is the moral argument say wo like you are asking wo na okra wa ye wadwene se obeja na dada ade na wowu a afi na wo be gina so twintwan se wo na wo ye oyere no adentia eno no ye moral argument eno emfa law ho hwe na mum se wo kokota lawyer obeginam ama odobroni no obe raise sa issue o ma ne nkokwa obegina eno so e de aka na asem but no kra wo mne se eno no emfa ho because eno no enya no na mra ne kan mra ne se wo be ware a court ne kutwam se wo ye no court enti se wo an court na se ordinance akoma abusanfo a no ye ntimi nyina so enka se omuja aware ebi kra ode ensa no ko wiye no osesa na adwen
okoje nsa ne back
osesa wa ankoje kra na wasesa na adwen ono ano se obuja aware nso onyai che ye wonkofo bi a omoti dem a omaware a entokwa ba ebi etimi sisa oba ne matugu abontin o kwa abontin a ya ne abepa acho na wasan de ne ma aba na omo da so te ho anaasɛ ɔmo timi gɛ megyae na ɔkɔtena ne baabi o ma ne asan de ɔmo aba ne nti no what if or the intention was so obegya no but at a point no ohun sɛ ɛho hia nti ogya akyire di not to bit me argument or be make but it's a moral argument that both sides a bit me use in defense of what is happening and what they want to happen. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now legally no. Yeah, under what's worry or Germany. Since I could say also about Ghana or seek injunction on the funeral. Two jurisdiction. Is that possible?
Yeah, of course. The money possible I say there is some conventions among countries. Nneɛma bi a countries bi bebree agitu say yɛn nyinaa yɛbɛyɛ ne say ɛwɔ deɛ ɛyɛ different ɛna ɛwɔ deɛ ɛyɛ common na ɔmo nyinaa agitu ɛna yɛwɔ even the common law so deɛ tell me say wo ware wɔ Ghana ha na sɛ wokɔ aburukyerɛ a yɛn nkɔka sɛ Ghana ɛna wo ware yi nti no wo ba aburukyerɛ a yɛn nyi ntum sɛ waware yɛbɛgye atum sɛ waware Nemu ware or Ghana, it is still valid. Okay. And you know, sir, abuche baby abekono. O ware or Ghana na ako Germany. Wa ware. Enya afina eso ako ware for Germany because o ware or Ghana. And the Germany aban any German mrano begia to muse wa ware. The same way oko ware o Germany. Na se oba Ghana na utimi prove say ampa wa ware o Germany. Ghana aban ebegia to muse ampa. Waware yendimi nkoka se oh German den nya ware nti afi na so be ware foforo ye nya ne sa okay enti no based on baby a wo ware ye no omo beje atum unless said ye momra mutie e fa ware ho no ene omo mra bi enko eno na e bia omo nyintum enti no one thing is say e bia wo ware Ghana ha eye polygamous marriage waware oyere no wie 2 3 Germany wo kwa utumi ware ba akopɛ enti no wo de oyere 3 kwa ombeje atumi ze oyere ye 3 ana ɛhɔ na ya asɛm no enti no ebinum akyerɛ o madwene wo ho sɛ omo bɛgye ba akopɛ atum ombeka ze kyerɛ de ye oyere omo nyim ensa ne ntum ebinum so sɛ aware ya ware enti no sɛ wa ware 3 wo Ghana na editum sɛ wa ware 3 de ɛhɔ nto ɛsɛ editum sɛ wa ware 3 enti no ɛno ne de until sɛ ebia bibi be explicit obi be Germany for be chere mu ne so far the me hu bibi e chere se wo ware 3 Ghana na do ko Germany na yebusa se who is your wife as 3 na wabodin ai we ama adwa na obodin me bia omo be gi atum but on paper no on be accept one sa na me ye me but omumra mu de ehode ye ware one pe Ghana ha ena ye wo optional betimi aware more than one ena there are other Muslim countries omonzo so no betimi aware more than one bi ye 4 ne
even ka aware be ware more than one ka there's a clause yes say ubetimi ahwe omo and I just
there's a religious
religious okay
and you know or no the wo religion will belong in a ma instructions be okay by law they see say wo worry in a certain culture and other certain traditions you can marry more than one okay and no kofu bi ditum but all the Western nations hardly do they accept that or money they strictly one wo worry ba kwa no yeah ma kwa ma
okay. Well, according to like with legal terms, has there been any precedent or be seeking injunction on a year? I can say, okay, the law court can say, hey, we be seeking injunction into mamu until court decided.
Okay, say a banner a 2 a year was say banner say a family members and no de a bit me especially say. Enipa krona ye di injunction to na yi so yo hena
okay ohene okay
be adekrontia se wo yo hene na se wo ye family member omo betumi ama injunction na hodi the fact say ye makwa ma ye na then they can give a new kinship. Like ebi a so musi o hene fofora o mu besi but ebi nso ana contention no wo o hene sie ni enti no court betimi aka say yen kan asem ni nwie ansa na yakoye yie no say de be ya asumdue be ba na yakosi o hene ne ho ahwan but apart from o hene de ye mere imu ene de asi no obi eni wa odi injunction akwa onye family member eya na ekoma no o the family member na say ebia ninua ninua enye ne yere ebia ne wofa ebia ne sister be like family members within family dey it missy but say o your wife or your family but in our tradition no onye family member you are not a family member in terms of how our system no working your nuclear family wo ni be ma na wawu no anasa wo ni nipa na wawu na family but extended family no na ye proper family and there no wo free chire ba on kan family no ho no hardly would you win a court case say o the injunction ato ye ni say yen kan asem ni an san na yakoye yi no no de edin pa say obi di bibi sa akọ na waren in fact bebresi ba ni nyina no ye ka say family ni nkoye omayi asem e wa akire ye beka say injunction no ye say wa me ankan nwie na so omokoye no omokoye yi na there could be issue and that issue can never be resolved and you know what they try to prevent for injunction they say yen close sa chapter no ansa na to aso because anya sa na say BBC ekira the damages cannot be resolved and cannot be repaired and you know ma omo sa no and for me I would say yes injunction de obetumi akwa akoje na emom oji injunction na say ebeye adwuma na enye adwuma ne de edin pan especially say onye family member say adekunto omoye ne sa ne say me ameti he metumi aka say Daddy Lumba me penasem pa date na omo de ayi na hye no ebe ha enti me di injunction to so say omo man she date ya ebe favor me so say de be ayi no metumi aba because me penasem metumi akoji sa injunction e de akọ onho tie okay no de say me de kwa court be gi say aso esi di na asem aba say na oka enu de afi na court ni be decide say asem na me kan eto asomu nti no omo hold on with a year na say mo hold on de me kan say tambia na ya na kotia say wonye family member ekotia because say ma omo ditum say yem fa injunction to nenya so sebi kwase bi everybody abeto obi ayesu say ya ba no krani omo de kono kra e bia ye wife no ebi wo kra etimi bonika say de wo kan no say de oye no wa ma family no entoto ye ayabasa enti no ahad enti no yetimi kra boka ana say court you know fee na lawyer edge family no kra yetimi ma utu ama wo and there are so many cases saasem we see me share that search say me hwe bi me hu bi man kom kra no be 3 bi de me hu oba no bi on be ma ne tia o so ye ni kunu anasa ne wife akoji injunction na okokoto ya boy gu se dabi family no na body ne ye omo de enti mo nkoye omo yi asem bi e wo ho ye beka say ye no different from any other issue say the property say the beche no say whatever no enu ye different from say ye no because ye no oba no kra obetimi I decide say on kwa ye no say obi antimi enforce and the other na wo de oba be force obi time ayenye yi ye no kra okra betimi aye ode say utu fie omo pe wa asem no ba ofie abeche awo say ukunu awinti omo beche awo enti no adenti na obi ayi wo na wo kwa di eginam atake ayi no hostage enti no generally say wo the injunction to based on the party no wo the injunction to ayi say o mayenye especially say wo nye busuani a mostly ebe kwa etia say wo ye busuani dia o betumi a consider especially say wo ye nua maame ana wofa oye bakra wa ha enkoma
okay ba na yere
omo de forget wo kra
okay
at that point no onye busuani especially in a can tradition and in a bekwati na emu masem bia ho apart from a year no a ye beka no de court no betimi agina mu say
okay
asem we no ye beka na emu ma year ni de abusanfo nkoyo ma yi sa na esi yeah
but your ko Ghana web cc ebe one another story on the ho or say German law clashes with the Ashanti tradition is that possible?
Yeah, for me, well, I be no more can say about me who that say clash in this case and only there. Clash no me the all catch a clash then come tell say Ebianka polygamy Ghana for the two na nipa krona ko Germany and as I can't tradition ejitum na nipa krona ko Germany o say me yere three German so say that one e hono na me hu ni say clash. Because at that point now we have to decide to say three na be one. Okay, say ye ba ye hana law no say German law no say you can only marry one.
Okay.
And German law no dey about monogamy omunye polygamy.
Sure.
The same way Ghana marriage under ordinance and say monogamy you can marry more than one. And you know class no way the same thing. German law they say you can marry only one person. Ghana marriage under ordinance you can marry only one person.
Sure.
And it is a nipa no enya koye marriage under ordinance one pe. In the class no me nim how omo describe clash na see no. But for me there's no clash here. German law no monogamy and Ghana law monogamy the same
thing.
And we are not talking about the fact say Ghana law polygamy any German law monogamy na Asia debi where people may draw the connection the fact say Daddy Lumba ba Ghana han or sambe ware and or ware or traditional marriage no sa na ate and awakwa koye marriage under ordinance no Germany nti hono any had the na clash sa na binumo kan
okay
but the point is say unya koye court aware running supreme over traditional marriage no and nti no Ghana law no ni German law no understanding say marriage under ordinance no at this point no be running supreme chain traditional because say unya traditional marriage mpo na ofa chire koye court marriage court there no be oversee the traditional there enka yemu say on say yenka say which one came first there ba omumnya ne sa unya the court be mpe traditional there ya boagu no nya adwuma bi and me I don't see the clash but yeah I have seen people writing that clash meaning how omo person omo define clash in this case and again the contention here no odobroni any mama akusa say wa no they are not fighting over the traditional marriage and then the court marriage. No, they are fighting over who is the legitimate wife, and those who are against mama akusa say wa why court marriage no omo say we jawari yes nobody is contesting say court no dey
yenjintum
no
yajatum so ware but who jari
okay and you know say ultimately prove say ampa ware na ware na ekoso a sa ujai no wire traditional mamu biem and you know me I don't see the clash but yeah I get it. People are saying there's a clash here. Just that me, I don't see it. Yeah.
But so far, I think Akusa say open e kasao. Me who say odoboni so ba out no so ko seeking injunction and abibi.
They say the Akusa say warding the legal team. Na asi odoboni. Na emu musa we are not on China behind the scenes no. Odobroni so team and another young can say Daddy Lumba lawyers almost akansem wo akire. In fact, the Martin the man who cry and say, "Sir, Akusa say was suit your the buy because of the Daddy Lumba lawyer another odobroni ni abusia lawyer edi kan etro yenti na man yes sir.
Okay.
In fact there's a letter circulate and no the enya court letter by lawyers no etro koma akusia say wa say onye oyere na ono kra no ni tra nye ya saa obituary invitation card na ye no ono ni din kra anya ne mananka ni din mem because onye oyere mon ko gina baabi anka say ono na ye oyere da. And what they were standing on and they say waja ware enu no onye oyere the huni be huni mobo because of ne ma and the kra na ye be ma na ba ayi nase enye sanka ono kra yi no nka ye mane ma ho ye busuafo na decide de obeye kuna ne ade ntino mon ko gina baabi da say ono na obeye kuna ne ade sa letter ne by ansana mami akuja say wa hu say no say what na say ye din na ye ka say oh you won peka say wan hwa ye de se ka be ja na nka na ono so de court no endi no sa you know background information ne ba ye no ne member okay because mami no na ye hu say on kasa otene ba bi din na afi de akwa si ni say ono mumu de court into odobroni de on kasa nemum ne lawyers any Daddy Lumba lawyers kasa mano into no ebia yente nka is because say lawyers no kasa but oko online there ono so o group a omo kasa ma ya team odobroni ene wo team
akoze say
wa enya sam kitwa
internet radio
so menya especially the women men manage ebinum chira o madwe ba won say okay it is based on what they know any law any whatever no mutre ba man de hwe debi obi aware de wo site gundimi mama mejemoso
dabi
na ebindu de hwe wo obi yare a obi abetena no ho ahwe no na won
afi won ndi afi obeye
ho ayi say wo na
obeye kuna
ama kuna no kra no in fact be ya asem na obi ka say is it your kuna ano is it your kuna and you know it's an interesting one but online there I tell me bibi
okay
the message free what is happening no, right now they say when it gets to this point now some people are more emotional than logical and I said trying to reason with what is happening no almost take a position be and they will do whatever it takes to make that point say this is it this is how it's supposed to be done and the other side do the same thing for me I think they are too far from each other odobroni ni mami akusa say I think they are at the extreme ends and the lawyers especially should advise both sides to come closer. I mean, they should all compromise because for me, Obia or Bibi, Obia or point, Obia Yejuma, Obia deserve Bibi, and you know they can come to a compromiser. Afe Obia benya dear, Ebia na kuma beton ya, and as a wakuma ento yem krana, ebeye okay, ama, but baby Edruni dear, Obia person jifa,
okay.
They say no, Mami Akusa say well, after getting the letter say wo kra no wo nye
consider
that is the one who say yeah you every man yeah chinese and obi no ho better side na se and there is also fighting for her deserving reward or whatever that she feels she deserves the same way that otwene mutan odobroni so enyina ho nye hwe han say bra befa bibia ko wa bra me so matena ne ho for over 15 years ana ebinum kreka 17 years ono so ntwe mouse ha eni di no twa na ebetwe na otwene mutan so ade ne bi say ebeti and for me I think that they should come to a compromise omo mra mfimfin na bibia be fine
okay but achemo na ebusuane say yan say efun de ebusuan dia there will explanation of the mind the you to know they have no right on their disease
no right or no
we can no right
so we will
but ebusuan penny and our family members can just call them together modie and just to ask them and then amoko kuna okay munye kuna na yanko na after yin ejapade no I'm sure said that Lumba will say if it is ejapade because Mate say other prominent people in the industry almost can say it's because of property intina and room to no almost back at each other but I think ebusuam betimi call it for okay yana this year yefu mutunya munyekuna
yeah
anamebwa
yeah it's an interesting question in fact me time ana ye koso ana menya hu mu deep sa no na me say na say we dey nkenye issue bia kuna ne dey say abuzafo betimi aka say mumienu nyina monye kuna na emom ebinumu ka say ye mo ye kuna na where omu nyina wo extreme end no say obi one side or no the other side dey tum say enka oni so ye yire no or dey no be kwa ko make point say abuzafo kra jimatum say me ye yire because ye ma me ye kuna enti na yem pese obe ye kuna kra na ade akoka wa asem na ejapade ba
titles
well baby a man ye title ye you will use it in your case against the other side and I say to buttress where you stand uye kuna na say ubetimi ebia ye court na ye ka say wonya yire hwan a ubetimi aka say abusanfo agye to mu say menye kuna na obi oye kuna say ye obi a oware be ma na awu no enti no say menye ne yire ade na ma me ye kuna
okay
enti sa case na de be make but like I said yesterday kuna ne nkwa akeke entimi ema ye nka say ye gya tum say ye yire because ye kuna no no so nye possible and you can use it to make your point all right but judge bia o te sa asem we so and as a court bia o te sa asem we so obebusa more than just being a kuna obeka say okay apart from say wo say we kuna busa fo adwo atum e die biem e de kire say ampa na one na ware okoye ne ho ade the wedding amoko court mo ye one there will be other things I bet kire say ampa oye oyere
okay
and yes oye kuna keka oye kire say oye oyere
you have to prove it
you have to prove beyond other year why than just say my kuna ntime oyere and for me I thought say this is easy ebusuan betimi aka say munyina obi anya kuna after that no say na property ne so oye will so wa anya will ne die and no dey later mu betimi akwa na wa some bekoyi and as wa judge be hu say wona o deserve what no obenya wo de but me any emphasis we will na ye kan
okay
amanfo I think that amanfo ebu will too much but okoko to will ye mfanya because it can easily be contested and then make can say oh yeah will aye ni so but it can easily be contested and you know ma enkofu bin kan chinchina e twan say oh yeah well you know and no an na ye wi dabi oh yeah well cry obi betimi akoka say well no cry ye ntum na ye nche no foforo e bia yes
okay
and you know ma obi anyina so nka say oh yeah well a enkentokwa bia ma ne we ya wa yi cry no say ye che na ya nche ni ya ana say all che no wa nche ni ya ntokwa betimi aba
ono de no ho a wa cha de no
de ebema na ba ne ye say ebinum betimi de akose or the name be che ya enye ne dia
okay
that's where will can be contested. Because say there be am ba Sammy Flex TV studio has it and amakoye will say mi wa pinchemo emfa o ya be ne aduma and the day am ko ye no me will say pinchemo Sammy Flex TV studio no e o dia fa in fact I will it to you forever
and
this I will no o sha be ye
that be any dey
exactly and in the Daddy Lumba will now why say enema bi wo ho a me fan say maami akuza say wa say onene ne ye ya untimi wele mo ye woni maami akuza say wa dia
na mabrenya
nti wonkwa untimi mfa nkoche obi
okay
enti say obe ye be kwa kohwe will nim na ebia ye wo property bia oni maami akuza say wa nkwa na ye ana say oni odobroni e na ye na say o ka say ode kocha nipa ko ntiase
ntiase no
aha enu ntina mo obi anya ba bi nka say oye will and kentokwa na bi ntokwa besi because will no obi timi wele ade mo obi anya ne dia eno obetimi de ntokwa aba ntino first ye be establish say ade na Daddy Lumba awele ni nyina eye ne dia na say ye ne dia no contest and there obi ope eno de becha in fact ebi kwa o yera obetimi de ache na damfo undimi nya ho hwe eye ono ne dia ba de enye ne dia no ono nkwa ntimi mfa nche ono ne yere aye property ono ne yere neti ena wa free mu a undimi nkofa na ade se o de akoche obi wa abra ne yere no because ne yere be contest se ono no na ye oye contribution wo
to say
oye say another anase ebi kura na o edan a okoye rounds okosi dan ne ba na say oba na opeso ojuju ne ho a o makwan ma ne bieja and bieja na o bie no so your contribution to building the house wa ma na mieja ebi kura dan no ko amie because onya asum a o di be si dan no ba o ma ne bieja no onya asum bie di si dan into wa contribute to into undimi fa nko chesa ewa abra ono wonya hwe enu nti will no amanfo ka no will there ewo ho obi ye na sa ade ne ye ne dia no there's no contest there will no ye adwuma na emom ade no so obi be ka se da bi o ade no de acha ono nya ne dia o
lalai
eno de forget about will ye beto will not especially so to me prove it am power ka ho enti no say the maka no will de ehun hia na emom o ye will a ye de wankasa eye odia enkofo obi ade enkoye will na obi aka say will no be enye du ye beto agu
all right woka property asemi oketeche fifa and there were video as you said mami akusa sewa na broni fight wali enia is because of property.
Okay.
So that video na already o me yan kwhwem be na ye ba chemo so say obeja tum ana nsama oketeche fifa be ka no chemo be ye 1 or 2 compare na inside boma na chemo aye o me yan komra
enya Daddy Lumba nti no moko e we say Daddy Lumba ho don ti no moko Daddy Lumba no wawu yenti o mani abra o man high mercenaries ni nyina aye japade ntia why na ye kuna e we say akosia sewa no what is Daddy Lumba ho don ti from 2018 to 2019 na what e abrochira no o man no you know na Daddy Lumba ne odoburu ni na tinya sa Daddy Lumba so ayi odoburu ni so say Daddy Lumba ho don ti no wo kontoko ya wo ba no ni so akosia sewa wo metu akosia sewa ne eya ayi odoburu ni fu se mo nya ntoko no mo kosonko mo nya yo wo mo se Daddy Lumba din no no mo wi ano baba be fa make at chie din dia mo ma amo mo ma hwe so dia yiye if you say be previous society here so obi di makosia sewa Daddy Lumba ti ni nim no obi di modoburu ni Daddy Lumba ti ni nim no exactly so Daddy Lumba tna wiase ware mu mienu de oye ordinance ne de oye fie ne de oye emfie bebre ya nti o mu bia ho asem da onso owu ye japade nti wo mu dimirika na we ni wa hai we na we japade nti o do mu ye nyina japade nti a em say ya makosia se wa ni ye kuna ene ye adanse bie se wono na ye wa ayi wo yire papa no wanyemu japade bebre nya sa so de modoburu ni ye kuna no a eno de be ma tantre fie ni eyi isle gon fie ni ade no wanya ni nyina nya sa eti na no kure wo mu ne se nya Daddy Lumba ho nti mo ko na se Daddy Lumba ho do dia ene nko mbe hu se o da ma yi asebu ono nti ye se ni din ye gu nani mu ase ni ade ono nti ni enim ye ma e baba be didi ni din ho enya sa be se enfom ho because se ni do benya isle gon dan do benya tantra dan eno na hia wo mo eno nti ni se ya high mercenaries akosia se wa high ne de odoburu ni high ne de ani ye se Daddy Lumba din no ejabadi o ejabadi no mo koso akosia se wa ni odoburu ni mamu nya mo koso mo se ni no a Daddy Lumba
asam na da no oketeche fifa chemo I say ejapade and I'm Daddy Lumba so enti na enim yenim odobroni na akoso sewa all wo yenya o ejapade unti waso aka the ejapade unti but before this said I'm a submission on that property issue so I just want us to go. Don't you think say and I will be on
it's an interesting angle now okatechi free for a free ban
okay
menene ya adwen like angle no free ban
okay
the point is mumie nu nyina no time na Daddy Lumba tiase no ya nti obia no kasa ya nti obia de bia eye akucha se odobroni ya nti obia no kasa no ni kire say Daddy Lumba tiase no not more respecting enough not to make noise for people to know what is happening and I said DSC and into owu a dey abiemu na afa e kan wa mo be ye we chiri say me na say me yo yere and me ni say me yo yere the truth is that akuja say wa time Daddy Lumba say no nim so no oba neti ba wa nkan ho ase wa anya ho didi enu bibia bibeka e odo ne kunu or respecting the fine adenti na wawu afi the on respecting bi the same thing with odobori sa lete ya omonso na machiri tutu eko akosi ase wa side tama Daddy Lumba tiase no ade na wan kan chen say mido ebia wa ware na ware ye no kotwam finally ni hu sa ampa oni na jai say de be ya asem bia ma ho na onzo wo wie no na wo kotro letter akomo bi say me na me ne tie na wo kra o ka so bi ja na nti afa ne say wo ja na o ka so bi ja no na onzo nim say o person na o ye ade na wa tama Daddy Lumba say wan kan ma na kwa kotwam kra na yi nti the point is that omumienu no o ka te che free for photo di to omu say nsem we na mo ye no amma nkrofu bi afa ho say Daddy Lumba din omumi no ankasa de like you were saying say odobru no ntina no kasada the same way akosa say wa kasada
okay
into oma ankasa mana no mo kasada nemu mo wo achitafo a omo kasa mo apart from even the lawyers no there social media influencers a omo so tutubo ne ade into no point a o make an say mumi no motimitie mo ho ase abra ote ase no we nim say we wo ho a edie na afi de asi wawuo no afi na mo ba be ya managing asai
okay
honti no conclude say the only reason ne the property because obia pese o claim so na legitimate wife said the be ya property ni ye cha wanya kese eno ano enti na omo kono enti no menene ya adwen and I think it's a good advice say so mbema Daddy Lumba din ada kebebo I see say this will not change the legacy of Daddy Lumba anyway the why no why enum no onim to nyesa ne property ho ntokwa no ene bema yakata Daddy Lumba kra na onya de because we na ye twene property ho ensi sa nemum ebe ye fesenka e ma no mienu ebe gi atum se enema na omo ye no e good Daddy Lumba enum ase after ni wu achi ono kwa waye ne nyum senka obenya nka sa ase ni nsi na omo nti omo ho ase enkoduru baabi na obi ehu baabi ogina and I agree say we na ye twon wan de be kuna wan de be wan ni nyina no property ntia property obi na obetimi a convince me say nye property nti no mo yes property ntia and property no say omo twon ho said den the obere ni said the me sure so omunya no obi abenya bi based on influencer omo are play in the life of Daddy Lumba by all means obi abenya bi by nti say no sentokwa na sia dodo a obi a epe ho ntokwa no omoku ta property no dodo say na we benya no hom tokwa no mko ndi mini okatachi ya adwene wo de oka no yeah
but what you say ntokwa moku na is not for them personally omomba because you scenario na situation bia okay mama ye din na ombeba member obema aware mienu okay first of okay o de mama ye din de member be so bia na de beba me sai bia me accept ekobwi when you she so obi akwa man say okay I have to stand firm for my children just at least papa ejapade omo so benya bi ala
say e hon na ye ka say oye will a na say wa ama ne baby a wo bende oye will e no say no na oye will o ma ne ma e no undimi nya no hwe this wa anya will e na wo betimi a fight and no say you presume say ade wa anya will na enu nti na wo fight no eno ene be ma what you are doing will make sense nti say wo tena ho din na say oye will a the next thing is say will na oye no ejapade a wo na oye personally involved unya bi
okay
onse no ye different from ono ni dia
why tinchen
ono ankasa na wo bo ne bra wo sisi ni dan why bibi ansa na obe ware to ampa ono ye japade bi anu see different
okay
sa de ono abo ne bra nya no opa no ma obi
okay
especially say ne manyina edibru 18 na o papa bi ono wa ma ne mahwe me am kai say we live you like
experience.
Personal madam Fubi ni papa na wanyini kakra wanyini okobe 80 years
okay
ena ni papa no aye eba bewuo no ohun se opete nkode na japade man kofu bi nemom ne na brabo mu nyina no ema na eba na brabo mu no saa na madam fu no ema me ye one of them a oni papa ne start abrabo kra na onsi fi
okay
ena papa na ba be sifi ena wo mu nyina atim na papa no be so ye wel yi saa ne mani nyina afiri e de japade no ma ayi foforo
okay
oba foforo ono no later kra no ba but lawyer be advising say hwe saa we ya ye be gbo ato emfa o no obi e sha brabo ase etimi enye ska be si dan a investor building near dade na o se wo ye wo de akoma oba ke to ala na se a oba emfa endino de so ye ne se onton efie no oton efie na no akoto foforo otofoforo a eye oba na one ne tie no e na one na bobra no wato fie na je se wa wele de ama no ende de betimi aye adwuma
okay
saa no ye endino madam fo no ne onto ni nua no ma aka ne nya line no say na papa episode mu ye na mka say omumfa papa nkokot omu papa na ajapade ono na o say opese oton say oye well no na say wanton there you are safe because later mo be contest because of my input u benya bi but say oton dia na okoto bibi fufuro dia mo di mo kokot be lose and mo fa papa ne nkokot papa no wani ontimi nkokot ma na mo ntum enti mutuma be 10 years na say obedi 90 years na wawua na afi de mo
dan musaka
enti on lawyer bi ebe advice o sa say fa o papa kokot wa o papa
fa no kokot obi we chance ase mo na
munim de moye enti wo do papa kokot na mo twum say ono maame ene bobra
okay
ena o maye fie no ne ade eni ntino ontimi nkoton fie no wa bra o maame mu nyamfa so bia ntwim no sa case we kra so o mutwum kra wan ha still o papa will win because ono na aye the property but enye 1 year kra asem mo betimi o pekra o lawyer no on ta makot in the case ajo baby bemusa ono akokra da bi o betimi akokra ono kra so bedre endi no odi sa na se nyame tu ne sa freda
odi timwa
afi de mo betimi ache na mom se mo anya wade na oton se wom ono akokra wadi be 80 years sika no de ye onfanye hwe obesan akoto dan foforo otope eyenu property wa kwa wait oba no ne te no enjo wele masa oba na
uni right
oye ne bakra uni hu right bia onya hwe mfiri hu enti saa ne binumu ye eno ne be ma na ye se say even say wa mame say wa ka say o tenanchen o nka hwe ni hwan na Daddy Lumba will be banana me nya bia obetumi a contest
okay
because one na bobra aye ne ma bi ni ade ha but say kra ye nya news a stage no
kra
and your person establish say on na ye oyere so oyere dia there's no way say obeche property a on fa ne nka ho a entiase be ye adwuma ho na ye duro no enti no so omu nyina betumi atena ase adwene ho ahu say be ma no wawu ye pese yisi na chima na ye fefe enti ye nyina ye nti ase na ye nche ne pepepe a I think say wo mo aduru ba bi ba e bia na obi eye ne say me bre chen enti ese mi nye chen anaza wo wa amre sa enti enu na akofa we aba enti no obviously a property nti na omo yes they aka ne de ni nyina ye mogu
okay yeah. All right, it's still showbiz daily showbiz today I'm coming per showbiz time saying showbiz daily time says showbiz daily right here on Sammy Flex TV, and also we are still streaming on Agbeve TV as Showbiz Today at Agbeve TV, YouTube Sammy Flex TV, Facebook Sammy Flex TV. I'm doing this with Chemo himself. I had discussed about Daddy Lumba, the legendary Daddy Lumba. On who to do kuna. Who to do kuna. Kuna na why asem. Obisul bi said, is it your kuna? Is it your kuna? Okay, the chief for Abakasa. I say, your property. And a japadi intina. And you know maybe no. Why then? Wojan one kwando. The maso counselor. Yeah, counselor. Charlotte. He's also on Charlotte Odro.
Oh, this is your friend.
He said me kuna na friend Odro. And this is counselor Charlotte. They say name needy or they are coffee. Also, or the Nsambi Atuja. Na yekete na ba.
But before that, yen kind comment about na.
Comment, okay. All right. Comment, okay.
And you know, so far no comment about on YouTube.
YouTube, okay.
This is what is there. We have Jafel Danso. Jafel Danso is saying that SM Empire, let's gather here. And then we have Rich Lip also saying that good day everyone and every two. And then Frederick Apia, hi everyone. And then Gideon Boadi, Daddy Lumba is the cause for all this. He's so reason why these two innocent women are being disrespected and insulted. Chemo, are you not defending and the women? Maybe the other man say okay. The second one, why are we so hypocritical and letting person who caused all of this issue go scot-free? Stop blaming the women. They have endured all this nonsense and now are being abused and insulted in public. Gideon Bode again, why are we so worried about his legacy? He made his bed, he should lay on it. Okay, Gideon Bode, what I would say about this, and they say time our tears and say we now yes, and you can't say he's the cause of it. They understood the arrangement and they all knew their positions. And you know and now almost shifty position based on benefit they will get. And you won't mean to blame it that the Lumba say. Are there or no cause of it on your course be a man on their course. Course now say time our tiasino. They didn't bring up this. Okay. Anke be good and no say beka that the Lumba one our course way. Because one our cofa mammy and no one show near my yena or modo bar bontina de daba. Otiasino man yet sadden. Okay, Chemo. What if you say maybe Odoboni and any of the women of bank okay. That Lumba. Why the way waka crack now so do this thing. Do this thing. Let's create understanding. Maybe that Lumba or Besafun Nimukro kind. But I'm sure that is why Gideon is saying that. Yes. And me point I'm making is that time I want you know sa ban or then. Okay. Time when to know you it's like you have agreed to the arrangement. That's my point.
But you and I know so you can't force him to do certain things.
Exactly. And you know, now what can you do at the time now, Chasing? so you bet me a jaware and I bet me a jam
na ma be for 17 years 15 years na good we ko jaw
aha enu ntino saa nneema ni ntino wate ase
okay
saa nneema ni nti wate ase wa ma meye ni dede wa ma me kama na nim gwase ama
okay na afi we wu
na wo so be ni dede eye wo is your fault and this how man me nu nyina no they are not innocent. That's the point I'm making. Say Gideon Bodika say man is innocent. I'm in the nyadwe. The man in the nyadwe is a time another the Lumba tiase no. Omu me nu nyina agree to the arrangement na another the Lumba aye no. Because ye wo maybe wo ho se ya nukunu akwakofa oba foforo ana nukunu no oba foforo te a ode na court. Omu twemu gidigidi se aye kase. Ebinum so kwa the oba social media ebe twabo nukunu ne hwan no. And you can say Berman is your fault because walk away side way and I'm a man yes I am way. But we would the end there time our tiasino munama
okay.
What it means in say Matias here arrangement now no what yes here and this who na say oh sorry now yes I am way na say ni din say ya e wo count it's your fault. Who do mean say oh you innocent and Daddy Lumba enye innocent or no so akosi bibi but you can't take these women out. These women since they agreed at the time another Daddy Lumba tiaseno they can also agree to share the property pepe obiante omo betimi aba compromise oh Charlie or tiaseno arrangement no na na etiase me na maware no legally na meti Germany bo me bra me meka asem bia wo na wote ne nchenhwe no onzo so onye ayibia enti no sabre no enkra ne nti yen kambo na yen che na japade pepepe eno no na abeka se dia innocent
okay
now omo twe na japade ho they are not innocent obi beso onye bi che obi So for me, you can't say the women are innocent here. They are not. But I will not say ebi Daddy Lumba so anyehwe. Omu nyina na eko nti na say what they are doing no. Omu said the legacy of Daddy Lumba even though Daddy Lumba kan ho na sa nyama we koso. But omu enzu na agina mu say omu be say no. Enzu ntimi ko ka say they are innocent. So Gideon Body I disagree with you to say
sure.
Innocent. They are not innocent.
So far as I did time or chance ankasa
one country one banana court one nyehwe say
you didn't come on social media to talk anything after we no and I obey the also you innocent.
Okay, you are not
sure.
And you know I disagree with Gideon Body to say that say Daddy Lumba na cause of it and the women are innocent. They are not innocent. Say o person is innocent. Opa ye din na property no the other side in fact. And no na o ye innocent. But also when you din also open property also ye innocent be. They are not
Facebook almost there.
Yeah, Facebook very few comments here. We have GH Diwala Boy saying that watching. And I have Michael Elom Dusa also saying, please, I am at East Legon. How can I join the La Paz fan base? Can I have a number to call, please? Sammy Flex TV. Okay. And then we have Shagzi SM coming from Michael Elom Dusa. And then last one is coming from Isaac Jojo Adam. He is saying that Isaac Jojo Adam giving the clapping emoji. And then when we go back, I think Gideon Body is also, he has something for me. He's saying that that's why these women should be commended because they try to protect him and not shame him publicly. But now they are shaming him. And you know, protection then all can be. Gideon Body, they are now shaming him. So what protection are you talking about? They didn't shame him publicly. You guys are the same people who would have shamed and insulted the woman if they had come out publicly while he was alive. The hypocrisy is too much. No, while he was alive for now, one year,
no.
Say, oh, now be ya, the same thing. So nothing has changed here.
Others na ye di no.
And what say why you did or who not say the same thing. You were just waiting for the right moment.
Okay.
That's how we will judge it.
Put it.
Say you were waiting for the right moment. Get your body. Nothing has changed here. Chamo, stop that. You know how the society, culture, and tradition are. You guys would have crucified them for coming out. Yes. And only that a true say and can be crucified almost for coming out. The same way what we now over out, the same thing will happen. Because sad now, time or tiasia munina moye dia manyan. Or na moya, the effect is the same.
Yeah.
Nothing has changed here. And you know, Senka, Utra Hodi, Ewa Bra, Yena. So who's what?
And
those are simple like that. Yes, exactly.
Sure.
That's my point here. Sir, why Gideon boy there? Some now what can I say? So what tiasino say obi e kan ya. And Kayabeka say a dear now you be crucified. So who nasa why ya the same thing. Nidi nanka. And unti Yabeka say who say Nidino.
Okay.
Who yan so who say Nidino. Nothing has changed here.
Sure.
You agreed to compromise your position at the time that he was alive. Why can't you agree to compromise when he is dead?
He's dead.
Nothing has changed here. Dead abemudi. But the legacy in Nema why so yes, anything I can say omunye innocent because the fight no more fighting now no a property fight. Obi antimi convince say a property fight, and if you are fighting for his property, you are not innocent. You can't be innocent. In fact, a bibe chantro, a bibe can send be a woman the enemy. In fact, lawyer and or more cry in personal lawyers and be advising say, "Okwa can say, Okwa can say." Yehu other secret letters and conversation be about out. Yet another Daddy Lumba and your papa then ye can some. In this hard time or chance and one can answer now. Oh, no. Oh, Baba Casa assembly, they are judge apade. We are also you innocent. Nobody is innocent here. They are fighting for their rights.
Sure. And
based on that, they are not innocent. Me tiasie. The fight no more fighting yet tiasie. Obia air fighting for the right.
Yeah.
And they have the right to fight for their rights.
Oh, fighting to legacy no.
You can't get it both ways. You can't say I'm innocent. You are saying things Ebema they are looking nice. Ama the other person look bad.
Okay.
We are also innocent. The women are not innocent, especially when they agreed to the arrangement when he is alive.
Okay.
The same thing they should agree when he is dead. Yes.
Time no I assume but me pere ye can them 2 videos see boom na ye touch on it na ye sorry for with what Counselor Charlotte is like an advice na backlash so kakra na ya nkasa yen evangelist Akwesi Edward Akwesi Boatin yeah also the also the aba okay yeah with what is happening to Daddy Lumba's wife right now chano pano okay jene so the videos to that area o me kete mra na yeba chemo ya rap up ade na sorry fi ade
a man shia dear. You're careful. You're your mind, you say you from dear because of Sabe. There may be a Sabe. Need to be Miss Srow. Sabe may be telling you. And ye young poor so or banning your town for the young go banting young town, cause you young son. There be a wood the qua. What's me ye and cast away your chance to ban. Ame, so Judy. And never panic to a net or way cook and the way cook punish you or much you. They go should be an idiot to be Bujina or Bonnie Sam say again and we are for Miss Mamma didn't go for Kruno. Mamma Tower, they were munching the year no. Ninya Kambi. What our dear no? Not my back 3 or 4. If you be beating where you are Unfibium. Now, Sammy, no, man, to me, Trafakum. We are mistake. This is a bad way discipline. No slow that day. We are mistake. And I like you forget you want China. I don't know now to the crop of open Japadienti. Miss Rameka. What's our then open the air? Our income. That's your idea. Who's on Pasua? Kodam and Tammy actually, and you see, I better and Colas and we are beside. Who should your guys help us for you Bikuna? Or what you she who said, Papa the Tohan ne, it depends you. ye dan mpo a ye panya be yie na se kwase man panifo ho nana wo ye hu fi manya yie o enti mesre ye nka nkwa atwire ye pa ebusua ni na achew omonye ne yese ye ntwa social media
Sammy wo achi na utie de ekoya ni na ye aware aya yiko what do you make of this now what for to be free
share meti wonu nyina na metafo akira nko a me ko ke me
cha
men kan chiro
ana na ko ke me
yo me say de me ka chiro say be de minia no aha ye kwan ho
ye nkasa bibiri
wa mama hu ayipa oha onya amani mu nyina mi wu achi no wa hwe ye obi ba be ka say ono na ye
the rightful wife
eso ehi ame no nipa na adwane ko
na divorce in crata chese onu ye jai no won san kai
so ne na agya me ntie so ode ko ba won fa nko ne ya monica ese wo a wo be gya no wo na wo de oyebobo ka enti won fa nko enti na konkon wuwu a na ode aba enti mia me de be ko se ye gya me
na sa no mutimi jitum sa
ai me fale o be twam se me bia me din da no so enti ka no na so ode ko ne ebo ne ka na be pata me
to wo na konkon wo sa na se technical
ye nyae
wow na se nyame fa sa mana bibi kosi a na se akoye wo twema me twi
oba no se bia father mum pray no so de kwa so japade bia one ni kochim if you una wuja no
Debbie, ono na eja me.
Ba se wono
Debbie, me the evidence anything evidence be ba tie.
Se oba na ja wo
tie. The unim. Se me japade am ono so aye bi. Eti o claim say me de na me ma ye no. O ka ho a ono so de me ka ho. Nti enche ni na.
Ese no person say Lumba issue no so
actually nyansa
na okuke mi na fi onu so apakotu ni de ho
na
achi asemunti no
enti na say Lumba de na ma nka wati wo sara
da bi se ka menya bi nti ka menya bi a answer
ba mcha say Lumba de na ma ka untu na mo ka be mana ko na ye
evangelist nyam what
na me fo won hwe me na wanko e do se de no fata da ti yakopon to nsa frena de we si Daddy Lumba nom ono ano e den obeso na ebusem chemo evangelist
yes asamba ye dubi ye futu aha na wasua bibi nso afrim enti megidi se no na evangelist e kire ono no afutu ni adesua wasua afrim e koyi hu na aha enti ono no se ojese de amia wo se one ne yire separate ana se ne yire eja no hokko se de ono no kan no aha oba no mum ene ja no hokko e ono ne de no enti no se de adrun de ono de kwa akoka kire KM for se oba na eja no hokko nti omuntwa aware ni aha na onya ne ho se de be ya daachi bi oni ho a oba ne ntimi ma se one ne wo eja pade na oba ba bejibi anything or no ede babe kono I mean it's fair say ono ahu say on person ne wu ati be ye basa say ebia de to Daddy Lumba di sisi ano ha enti oye bibia ebe ma chiri na ye me question anka me wo studio ho a mebusan say ade say oba foforo pete ma
oba de no kan hu say na
oba foforo aba aha ndi so oba foforo aba de a sa oba no enfa we nya adesana onkrokro no say onko KM nkutwam because o kan pia na say onko ye na tese wonso onu na tese obedi enti onkrokro no na onko nkutwam say de be ya bibia beda no kwan no but me point am make a mesa make bim ni say time Daddy Lumba ti ase no mo obi anka say Daddy Lumba na akose bi and the reason is that ono no ye de no ho beton o ye de no ho beton wa obebe mu bia no ida say one ne be ye ana one ne nya enti say wo gina mu ne ya e kire no ma mesu say ase obi aye obone Daddy Lumba nya obi abone ono ene na adwene say one ma one oba no ne ti o Germany no obeja no ho aba betena Ghana ene oba afoforo abetena saa oba na oja no ho Germany no ebe ha no ebe ye ne ya or right so obeka se obeja aware obegu aware wa anye oba na obetana ne nchen organ ha no na onim se Daddy Lumba wo yire foforo a o Germany a oba no kredu ba bia na oba Ghana ha eni Daddy Lumba bekasa ne ade wa anka ho hwe oti ase endi no se wo ti sa ne ma o ya se wie na owu a mmema me gina ho e ma me boni tiri so se wa ye bibia e bi nsi da e ma ni nyina na omunim de omoye saa bre et se de ye ka no entokwa omoku e nyina no e ye se they have interest in the properties.
Okay.
And no more. Yes, they are innocent. Obi anye innocent to her. They are fighting for their right. Like I said, I agree and understand. Say, adia wo wabrohu, why you jumadi. Say you a fima. Yeah. And you can fight for your right. But men could jina baby. Say I'm innocent. Okay. Only innocent to be a who. And I disagree with anybody who will take the position that the women are innocent. They are not. Okay. They knew the arrangement. They agreed to it until he died. Okay. And when he dies, the only thing I can say, the property I better. And if you are going to fight for a property that you think you are entitled to, you have to bear the consequences for both. You are not innocent. Okay. Don't say I'm innocent, but I'm going to fight for the property. No. You are not innocent in any way. Fight for the property, but you are not innocent. Okay. And I make us say, the women are innocent. Na omunche ejapade no pepepe no obi anfa and no na ebeka say nyina atiase ama ha na enwo gina ba bi pese ye ma okese nchen ba ko a innocent na no ne de any day. I disagree with anybody because the women are innocent. They are not.
All right. Chemo, that's a time no. Why am yes, sir. The American showbiz today or waba the boy and obetra into them senior man Sammy Flexxnewspaper. This week they are all white till Saturday. They shame or Independence Square to celebrate our king, African dancehall king, Shatawale. That is Shatterfest. So enya white are just Shagzy waha. Enya match nibia just show Shagzy and anything white. Enya from support the young king Shatawale. This is Showbiz Today right here on Sammy Flex TV. Once I was sharing, one comment about the Facebook and YouTube now. Yeah, do be say Showbiz Today day. Remember for the Showbiz Today is probably sponsored by Vena as well as Shagzy. Now I saw my baby Showbiz Today bro. And a big thanks to Chemo baby or come home my Showbiz Today bro. And again, one of the great hero, the boys at the back. Now what in Yamato 2 years my Showbiz that is
but memory is director 1 and
yes Tuga man that be Tuga your friend Daddy Tuga and
special day
yes and then you celebrate and director Kesi director Tuga then now with that mumu so say us man nyama on line man then
the birthday the fake jam yes the birthday the fake jam and I say e janso so de obetimi ama e jaso a den a kudi sika laza no yemwana yendimi mfa birthday ni fake jam na embene kuchu
okay
yes
all right
and the big up to Daddy Tuga
Daddy Tuga and Daddy Tuga ni birthday yes and again today Gerald did our camera Theo was directing and Daddy Tuga
obi so ebusa number for fan base no
yeah
page here ya o ya obusa number ya no obehu number ho ofra na on send the message keke you directing it to the right person
sure dem tomorrow no our bisa question or YouTube and Facebook numbers bi ho fa
Facebook ho na
Facebook na free you have my number na you be direct
and I will send the message because every an nipa na busy so send the message later
you be respond na you more direct channel to baby e will be this is Showbiz Today right here on Sammy Flex TV. I'm a meeting agum judge desert and officer desert.
Okay, last one from Gideon Body disagree totally with you. They fighting for property because they are entitled to. Yes, I agree with you anyway. They are fighting because they are entitled to, and I agree. I also disagree with you. Pa, yeah, Gideon body. Yeah, me too. I disagree with you. Pa. and yeah, for the property now, they are entitled to need. I agree. They are fighting for the property because they are entitled to.
Okay.
I agree, but no, and more innocent no. Because you agree to live with him based on the situation. And we now fighting for property. You are not innocent. And they are not innocent, but I agree that they are entitled to fight for the property. And again, they can also compromise and share the property. Yeah. And to me too, I disagree with you, pa. Yeah, you made me there. So big ass to give your body.
There is something they can obia point. Obia be try to be defend any point or the no. Now make no. I'm meeting a boom. Judge desert and an officer desert. This is Showbiz Today. I'm out.
Subscribe with 20 Ghana cedi. Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes.